Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we do a daily crossword puzzle. Today we've got the Saturday New York Times for May 23rd, 2026, and the constructor is Kameron Austin Collins. Will Shorts edits the New York Times crosswords. Let's see what we've got. Pretty largish number of clues here, not a lot of black space, a lot of stacked answers. We'll probably have better luck with these shorter acrosses, maybe in the top right and bottom left corners of the puzzle. Let's see what's going on. One across is they might be settled atop stools. And I'm thinking of mushroom caps. Toadstools is a word for mushrooms. So I'm not sure what the answer is, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of. One down is no goodniks. I'm not sure. Two down, a sales job that Forbes magazine once dubbed the original side hustle, informally. The original side hustle. No, three down, ancient collection of Hindu hymns. Rig Veda pops into my mind with the number of letters we've got. Let's see if that's right. It's kind of a guess. Four down, Pampers. Nope, five down, handled something poorly, say. Six down is gets even with a question mark. Ties, perhaps it gets even with the score. Seven down, tack procedure. Well, it's probably tick, as in tic-tac-toe. So they might be settled atop stools. I kind of think this is going to end in S. They might be settled atop stools. 13 across, places to put flyers. 16 across, a boxer's might knock you out. A right something. Right hook, maybe. 19 across, begrudges. Nope, 23 across, one of seven, depicted in the 1995 thriller Seven. That was about the seven deadly sins, a serial killer who enacted the seven deadly sins on his victims. So one of the seven deadly sins, 5 letters with an E in the middle. Envy, greed. Greed, I think, was one of them. 26 down, what some prisoners earn in brief. Don't know, 28 across, blank weekend. A spa weekend is something. No good nicks for one down. Two down, that's the sales job known as the original side hustle. I think like Amway or one of those door-to-door sale things, or Tupperware. Is it some kind of rep? Pampers. To pamper someone is to take care of them, to coddle them, maybe. Handled something poorly, gets even with. So what else might be settled atop stools? Bar stools? Is it bar flies? Bar something. SeaTac is an airport, Seattle-Tacoma Airport. A right. I think jab, hook, and cross are the only boxing punches that I can think of. So if it begins with right, then I don't know, right jabs, but it's not. Could it be plural? This would be an R for no good nicks. This would be an I. An H here, Pampers. Gets even with. I kind of like ties for that, and I like the S ending for begrudges. Is this a boxer dog, maybe? Places to put flyers. Okay, I'm not getting that. Let's try this corner. 8 across, shell, say. Nope, 8 down, at least one. At least one. Some. Any. Okay, 9 down, substance that undergoes change, as in a lab. 10 down, magpie look-alike with black and white plumage. Don't know. 11 down, bosses around. And 12 down, gads about. She's a gad about, mad about, luring every lad about, while leaving me moaning low, oh firefly. Why can't I latch onto you, no how? Oh, how I love you, but gee, why you set the night on, firefly? Shine your little light on me. To gad about is to wander about madly, as we learn from the song. Roams? Maybe? Shell. I'm thinking shell of ammunition? Armor? Like the shell of a turtle could be its armor, I guess. Okay. Surgical specialty. Would a neurosurgeon specialize in neuro informally? I'm kind of guessing there. A reactor or reagent are words that I know from, that I think I know from chemistry. I don't really know chemistry, but I associate them with chemistry. Yeah, like reagent, but that doesn't fit. Magpie look-alike, a mud something. Bosses around, orders around. I put in yada for a substitute for etc. Yada yada yada, etc. 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 Neuro looks plausible there. 22 across is jazz drummer DeRosa. Didn't know that. 24 across, daytime regulars. No. 27 across, old black and white police auto. 2 Brits. I don't know that. 20 across, old auto company based in Lansing, Michigan. An old auto company. No, daytime regulars. Black and white police autos. 29 across, walk on water. Ice skate, maybe? Nope. 30 across, top that screams, look at me. Nope. 31 across, clay and calcium carbonate mix used in cement making. Don't know. 35 across, chess puzzle challenge, maybe. Okay, no, those are clicking. 31 down, birthplaces. Harbors or something like that. That fits. Harbors, where you'd find berths for ships. 30 down, foam designs, perhaps. Nope, 29. Are foam designs what you might have on latte? Is it latte art? I'm going to keep that in mind, but I'm not sure about it. 29 down, Edward, who wrote and illustrated the Gashly Crumb Tinies. I don't know that. I'm not familiar with that title. I'm thinking of a children's book author named Edward. Nope. 27 down, Swedish-American model, Poroskova. No. 24 down, lizard predator of Africa. Komodo dragons aren't African. I think they're Asian. A lizard predator, nope. 14 down, figurative ability to withstand almost anything. A figurative ability to withstand almost anything. 17 down, canal blocker with a question mark. The question mark makes me think it's ear canal, earwax, or something like that, but that doesn't fit. 21 down is milky and iridescent. Is it opalesque, like an opal stone, or like some kind of gemstone? 25 down, close call, or close call. And what, it's not reactor or reagent. Is it a reactant? Maybe. Clem is a name that might fit here. Is there a mudloon? I don't know this bird. Daytime regulars. Walk on water. And top that screams, look at me. Okay, some kind of shirt maybe for the top that screams, look at me. Clay and calcium carbonate mix used in cement making. And chess puzzle channel. Okay, this might be like mate in 2 or something like that. Usually you get a little prompt to how many moves you have to make for a chess puzzle, which I'm not very good at. 37 across, let's look at this corner. Many an epithet. No, 39 across, petite blank. A certain French partner. Petite amie is a word for a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. So amie would be girlfriend, a little friend in French. 42 across, Farrow with a Pulitzer for his investigative journalism. Yeah, I think he's Mia Farrow's son. And what was his big scoop that he exposed? I can't remember. I think it's Ronan Farrow. 46 across, bygone leaders. That could be tsars or some other political leader from the past. 48 across, until, in Uruguay, where they speak Spanish. So hasta means until in Spanish. 43 down, organization with a cryptographic support services page on its website. That's probably the NSA, the National Security Agency. 37 down, title for some fictional lords. The Lords of Middle Earth? Is it something from Narnia or Tolkien or Star Wars? Like Darth? Oh yeah, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, the Lords of the Sith had Darth in their names? Yeah, I think that's what that is. Brunch beverage for 35 down is probably a mimosa. Orange juice and champagne, I think. Tsars looks right for the bygone leaders then. Then 31 down, birthplaces, marinas. Yeah, I was thinking along the right lines, but not the right word. We put in marinas for birthplaces. Me looks right. 30 down, foam designs. I'm going to try latte art. That was kind of my first guess for the foam designs for 30 down. That gives us this corner. Many an epithet. An epithet can be like a dirty word. You curse someone with an epithet. Let's try dirty word there. Now let's try mate in 2, or mate in 1 it might be. 29 down, Edward, who wrote the Gashly Crumb Tinies. I'm thinking I know a poet named Edward. It's not clicking. 27 down. I don't know this model's name. 24 down, lizard predator. Is it some kind of monitor? No. 40 across is epithet lead-in. Would you say you dirty word? Swedish name ending in IWI. That might. Or Poroskova is not a Swedish name. It's a Russian name, but maybe she comes from, or a Slavic name anyway. Maybe she comes from Slavic heritage within Sweden. So that might be Eva. Epithet lead-in. Nope, that doesn't help. This is a lizard predator. This is the figurative ability to withstand almost anything. Well, okay, maybe we can get these shorter acrosses over here. 32 across, lovely. Wouldn't it be lovely? Don't know. 36 across, make do. No, 38 across, common con game. No, 34 across, bit of back and forth. Repartee. No. 44 across, eerie substance, faked in 19th century ghost hoaxes. Ectoplasm? Thinking from Ghostbusters, didn't they have ectoplasm in that? That is an eerie substance. You might be able to fake that. The slime from Ghosts? Okay, kind of a guess. 47 across, tourist nickname for a southern Mecca, to the chagrin of many locals. A southern Mecca. Dollywood. What else is the Alamo? What's the tourist nickname for any of those? I don't know. 45 down, little squirt. A tot, a child is a little squirt. 41 down, choice for the undecided. Other. TBD. Not sure. No. 38 down, sugar blank. Sugar maple is a tree that gives us maple syrup. 36 down, standard 1L course informally. So 1L would be the first year of a law degree. What would you take as a first year law student? I don't know. 32 down, 19th century German novelist Theodore. 33 down, stressors for some high school seniors. High school abbreviated. So is it the SATs or something like that? Or AP tests? You might take those as a senior. 34 down, accessory on a pub counter. A pub counter. I don't know. Could lovely be how nice. Or maybe how nice. Make do, cope. Yes. Common con game. No. Bit of back and forth. Tourist nickname. Destination for wagons once. Wagons ho. Let's go westward in our covered wagons. That might be it for 49. Let's put in the west. The choice for the undecided is it on the other hand? No, that's OTOH. Both? I'll take both. I can't decide. I'll take both. Yes. This is some kind of law, probably. Is it constitutional law? Con law would be a first-year law student course. Atlanta is sometimes known as Hot Lanta. Maybe the locals wouldn't like that nickname. Hot Lanta, I think not because it's hot in weather, but because it is a groovy place to visit. German novelist Theodore. Common con game. Accessory on a pub counter. Some kind of mat. Banter for a bit of back and forth. A beer mat. Is that a thing? Monty, the card game, or the three card Monty, is a common con game. I like AP tests. I like beer mat. Lovely. Fabulous. Fontan. Sounds like it could be a German name. Probably a variant of the French fontaine. Okay, let's try that. Fab for lovely, short for fabulous. All right, that corner looks okay. That's done to my satisfaction. So what is this? Figurative ability to withstand almost anything. Something stretch. Lizard predator. Okay. Well, we got the bottom half kind of done. This center section is giving me a lot of trouble. Let's try this corner again. Settled atop stools. Now I'm thinking it's bar rats. Bar flies are people who hang out in bars. Is bar rats also a term? No good nicks. People who are up to no good. Baddies. No. The original side hustle. I think it's some kind of rep. Amway rep. What's something else you would do as a side hustle? What do prisoners earn? Does it end in S? Beds? Pampers, yeah. Soothes? Begrudges? I begrudge. I'm not going to give it to you. I begrudge it. I don't think you deserve it. It is a no. Depriving is the only word I can come up. If this begins with right, it doesn't make any sense to me. Handled something poorly. You booted it. You undid it. No. Where do you put flyers? Flyers, like you put them up in the windows of bars or lampposts, or are flyers aviators here, or aircraft, where you put them in hangars or something like that. All right, I don't think anything in that corner is correct. Let's look in the center section again. Old auto company. Something to do with old Ransom Eli Olds. Did he have a company? REO Speedwagon. Daytime regulars. Something like soap operas that you might see on daytime TV, or people who would show up in a restaurant or diner on a regular basis in the daytime. Maybe some kind of cars. The word auto in the clue is a police car would be a more common phrase. So maybe car is in the answer, and the clue has to use auto to avoid using it. A mud lark is not a bird I've heard of, but it sounds like it could be a plausible kind of a bird there. Daytime, are they some kind of stars that appear in the daytime, like the morning and evening star, or close call? It could be a scare. That was a real scare. Walk on water. Walking the plank. Something you might walk before you fall into the water as a pirate. Yeah, I think there's going to be some kind of shirt. Top that screams, "Look at me." Milky and iridescent. 17 down is canal blocker. And I think this might be mate in one for the chess puzzle challenge. Is it opalite? Like an opal? Haven't seen that word. Canal blocker, some kind of hand? Clay and calcium carbonate mix. Manganate. Lizard predator. Figurative ability to withstand almost anything. Wretch. Wow. Nothing is clicking here. What blocks a canal? What kind of canal are we talking about? So regulars on daytime TV could be soap stars. Maybe they're black and white police cars, so they are known as zebra cars because they're black and white, or zebra cars, as the Brits would say. Haven't heard that, but could be. Canal blocker. Fear, gear. Heart hand? Walk on water. Does it have something to do with the plank? Really struggling with this one today. 25 minutes. I just don't know this model's name. I think it's going to end in an A. Loud shirt. Screams, look at me. A brightly colored shirt. Lizard predator. Anole is a kind of predator, or a kind of lizard. It's going to end in manganate. I can withstand almost anything. I have... It doesn't make any sense. I know I've got something wrong here. So I'm not confident about opalite. It looks like I've relied on it for quite a few crossings. A boxers might knock you out. Rigveda. I don't know that that's right. The ancient collection of Hindu hymns. Prisoners can earn time off for good behavior. What else can they earn? I have no idea. Canal blocker. I should be able to get this. Well, it's been 30 minutes. I might have to use a hint here, which I rarely have to do for a Saturday New York Times. Would it help if I got this? This is something I could look up if I looked up the correct spelling of this model's name, and that's really the only way I would know it. I'm going to reveal this word and pretend that I've just Googled American model or Swedish American model Poroskova, and I would get her name. Let's reveal the word. Paulina Poroskova. Okay, I was way off there. So it's not going to be zebra cars. Mate in one. It's not dirty name. Dirty name instead of dirty word. Yes. So get that S, that N there. Loud shirt, I think, is going to be right. A walk on water. Pandas are also black and white. Maybe that's what they're called in the UK. Let's try a sand anole. No, it's not anole. Dirty name. Epithet lead in. Canal Blanca. I could probably look up this clay and calcium carbonate mix also. Common materials used in cement making would be easy to Google. Let's get that word as well. Okay, it's marlstone. Never heard of it. Okay. So with this crossing, I should be able to finish the puzzle. A headphone blocks your ear canal so you can listen to it. This is some kind of plank. It's a pirate plank, something. Edward Maury? Sand snake. Sounds like it could be a lizard predator. Epithet lead. Epithet is a name you call someone, but I think it can also be a nickname. So AKA, a strong stomach for the figurative ability to withstand almost anything. Gangplank is what you walk over to cross the water to get onto the ship. Edward Gorey. Okay, not familiar with that name. All right, so we had to reveal two here in the center section. Who knows if that's even going to help us solve it. Everything else looks okay. Scare. Opaline instead of opalite. Yeah, I'll accept that. Headphone. Strong stomach. Sand snake. And Paulina. Marlstone. Mate in one. Dirty name, not dirty word. Okay. I'm going to think this is not a boxer's. It is a boxer dog. It's dog breath. A boxer's dog breath might be very overpowering, might knock you out. Begrudges. Tack procedure, ending in A. Okay, probably is SeaTac then. Okay, that's all I can think of. Places to put flyers. Begrudges. Sales job. Babies for Pampers. If you envy someone, you begrudge them their good fortune. Yes, okay. Envies. Handled something poorly. Let's try ties for gets even with. Aviaries. Flyers are birds here. You would put them in aviaries. You erred by making a mistake. You can settle a bar bet atop a bar stool. Avon. Avon is what I was thinking it was something like that. I was thinking Tupperware. Yeah, we also sell Avon as a side hustle. Bar bets, bad eggs. And prisoners can earn JEDs. Okay, but anybody could do that, I guess. Not particularly associated with prisoners, but I think G will finish the puzzle. Okay, that one was very difficult for. Who's the constructor on this one? I need to. No. I'll have to look and see who the constructor was when I edit this. Put them on my list of difficult setters. I had to reveal Marlstone and Paulina. And this is an unfair crossing. If you don't know Paulina's name and you don't know the materials used in cement making, both of which are outside of my ken, then this is a very difficult crossing, and I had to use hints to reveal it. Sand snake, I've never heard of. Strong stomach, yeah, I should have been able to get that. Headphone, I thought of something that blocks the ear canal, but could not make that click. Another common name, proper name of a person, Edward Gorey, who is not familiar to me. An opaline. I was thinking opalesque. Opal came to mind as a milky iridescent gemstone, but opaline I would have gotten if I could have gotten some of these crossings eventually. Reactant, also not a word I'm familiar with. Mudlark, I'm not familiar with. What else is new to me here? Yeah, the name of this 19th century German novelist is not anyone I've ever heard of. Ronan Farrow, I have heard of. I like this clue, actually. Title for some fictional lords. Yeah, so it was the center section that did me in, and probably mostly the crossing of Marlstone with Paulina. All right, let me know how you did in the comments. Hopefully you did better than me. And please join me on my channel for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.